I love Jae'Sean Tate's story. From Ohio State, went overseas, proved himself, came back over, played in Australia. Kelly Iko and Sam Amek and Shams Charania say that Boston Celtics and Phoenix Suns are both registered interest in the Houston Rockets wing Jae'Sean Tate. The guy, he hasn't been as good as he has in the past in terms of shooting, but Jae'Sean Tate's still a guy that has skill to be an effective NBA player, in my opinion. This year, he's a guy who is, yes, shooting career low 47.7%, but he is playing career low 18 minutes a night, 5 points, 3 rebounds, assist a night, 29% from 3. But if you look at, the first 2 seasons, he's a guy who can average 11 points a night and, 26, 27 minutes a night and be a 50% from the field shooter, 31% from 3, where at least you have to respect the 3-point shot. He'll take them, okay, and you have to respect it. And he's a guy who's left-handed. He's actually a decent ball handler. He can guard 1 through 4, and for me, he's a decent athlete, very high IQ, competes really hard on both ends of the floor, can finish through traffic, solid playmaker, good rebounder, 230 pounds. And he makes $6.5 million, has a team option for next season at 7.1. That's a reasonable salary for both of those teams. Boston could use contracts of minimum salary players to match Tate's, while the Suns could offer Nazir Little or package minimum players to do that deal. If you specifically would like to hear what that would look like, who the Boston Celtics would offer, Boston would offer more than likely, it would be a package of I'd assume O'Shea Brissett, Lamar Stevens, and Delano Banton. Svi Mikhailu is that package, 3 or 4 of those players, while the Sun, and then the Suns would probably offer a similar package of Damian Lee, Keita Bates-Diop, Chemzi Metu, Yuta Watanabe, Bol as guys that they could offer if they really want to make that move. I love Jae'Sean Tate. I think he's better suited for the Celtics. I think the Celtics would freaking love him. They would love him. We also know Jock Landale is available. And for me, when I look at this, that, Jae'Sean Tate could be available, I think, man, dude, I would jump on that. We know that the Nuggets and Heat are also in Bucks teams, but, supposedly they don't, some people are not envisioning him being traded this season, as Raphael Stone is a widely known huge fan of Jae'Sean Tate, but his roles, dwindled with Dylan Brooks there. It makes it hard. And the problem is when Tari Eason and Dylan Brooks are hurt or don't play, Tate plays, okay? And he's appeared to be behind Brooks, Eason, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith in the picking order of the wing and 4 this season. And Cam Whitmore's rise and Amen Thompson's getting minutes. It's becoming harder and harder. But Tate could be a good veteran for a team, like I said, for the Bucks or the Celtics. I think the Nuggets, and he could offer better things. He's a guy that, people like. He's relatively cheap contract, athletic, defensive-minded, unselfish. Multiple second-round picks are definitely going to be able to pry him away, but it's all Raphael Stone's, love boy.